Hi guys, it's Sylvia Barrock with sylviabarrock.com. Today I'm going to talk about the second wave of the coronavirus and the lockdown and how this is going to impact the markets. Before we start, I want to spend a little bit time of the current situation in Europe and also the impacts of the coronavirus overall, and after that I'm going to talk about how this is going to impact the markets and what could happen next. So guys, right now I am in Germany and I am looking forward on Monday for this beautiful lockdown. So from Monday on we have in Germany a second lockdown which they call light lockdown. But I don't think this is light lockdown at all because everything is closed except schools and all restaurants, hotels. You're not allowed to go to private travels. You're not allowed to do actually anything at all. The only thing what you can do is going to the store and going to a restaurant to pick your food if you want to. So this thing really sucks, and this is the second time already, and guys, I'm really tired of that, and I think a lot of people feel the same out there right now. And we have also same situation in France, and I won't be surprised if this continues and ends up also in the US, going into holidays like Thanksgiving and Christmas. And you know guys, the bad thing about all this is that in Germany we have already long winters, dark winters. It is not the best place to be during the autumn and during the winter. So the most of the people are looking forward to Christmas markets. They like going out for dinner, meeting with friends and all that stuff. Now the government wants to take all that away from us, and they want us to stay at home, look out of the window and go for grocery shopping. So we should stay at home and be happy with all this. I don't know if this is going to work, and I personally think that we're going to see more and more riots going on in the next days. I don't think people would accept that. We are having here also some kind of a social problem, and the problem is that you cannot stay at home all the time. What should you do as a person? You can stay home and start drinking, gambling, or whatever. It is just not possible over the long run to overcome this. And we are talking here about 30 days. I'm not talking about 2 weeks or something. This is already 30 days, which is going to happen. This would be for 30 days and everything would be locked down. We have to stay home during this whole winter time. So guys, this is in my opinion very depressing, and this is causing also like I said, psychological problems, depressions all over the globe. And this is not only about the coronavirus itself right now. It is really more about the people out there. How do they feel? How are all those businesses going to survive? This is the next thing. The first wave was very serious. The first wave was hard for the people and small businesses to survive. How are those industries like hotels, tourism industries going to survive? People are not allowed to travel anymore. Restaurants, beauty salons are closed for the second wave. They cannot pay their rents. They cannot pay their employees, all their equipment and stuff like that. And the problem is that even if you have some stimulus packages, this is not overall the solution. This cannot be a long-term solution, because at some point we have to come up with another solution. The government has to come up with another solution. People will start spending less money on different things, and this would cause more and more recession. And we see that currently in the markets. And the difference between the first wave and the first crash in the markets and this current wave is that the first time people had more hope. They thought, we are going to get rid of this thing in a couple of months and everything would be back to normal. Now, after so much time going on, after months of coronaviruses, lockdowns, people start to realize this is not going to go anywhere. This will stay with us for some long period of time. And with this second lockdown for 30 days, people really realize that this is a serious problem here, and we cannot get rid of it fast, which means for the markets that we are going to see another crash and much deeper pullback, but maybe this time without a huge rally like the first time. So what I want to say with this, guys and traders out there, of course, is that you should stay prepared, think of the whole big picture and what is happening all over the globe now. And I know a lot of traders are talking on Twitter, stocks only go up and stuff like that. But this right now here is a serious problem, and you should take it seriously as well and pay attention to the current price action. And this is exactly the reflection of what we are seeing with those lockdowns. So what we are seeing even in the tech sector, which was a leading sector right now, are huge pullbacks right now. The people would start spending less money on products like Apple, Netflix, we saw that already in the earnings. And going into the earnings of those other big techs, we might see also there the reflection of the current situation, which might lead, of course, to a deeper pullback. And if you think of all those small businesses which use for example, Facebook and Google as a platform for ads, they would start spending less money on ads because they don't have any money anymore. They would start closing their businesses, and instead of trying to grow and spend money on ads, they would just, they would just close. They would just disappear from the market, and this is very dangerous for the whole market itself. The tech sector cannot survive without all those small businesses. It is all one, and it all has relation to each other. Therefore, it is important to understand those things, guys, before blindly longing the tech sector in the next days. So in a recap, think about coronavirus now. This is not only a financial problem, it is also a social problem, which is going to stay with us probably for the next months. So I hope this video helped you a little bit, guys, and I hope you're relating to the situation as well. Thanks for watching, and leave me a comment if you like this video. Bye bye.